Today we're venturing off the romantic canals of Venice to a place where dark shadows lurk and whispers of the past echo, Poveglia Island. Nestled in the embrace of Italy's famous city, it starkly contrasts Venice's famed beauty. Revered as one of the most haunted islands in the world, Poveglia holds secrets of plague victims and tales of an insane asylum. As the waves lap its shores, they seem to murmur tales of despair and sorrow. Together, we'll uncover the grim and ghostly stories that have cemented this island's place in eerie history. Poveglia might appear as an idyllic piece of land located in the Venetian lagoon. However, its beauty belies a tumultuous past. Amidst the tranquil lapping waves and rustling trees, the echoes of its storied history are palpable. Historically, Poveglia has been populated and depopulated multiple times. Reasons for these migrations varied, but the earliest records show that residents fled from barbarian invasions, seeking shelter in Venice's heart, hoping for refuge amidst the stone and water. Things took a dark turn in the 14th century when the bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death, ravaged Europe. Venice was no exception. With the disease consuming the city, Venetian authorities decided to isolate the infected, and Poveglia became the chosen ground for this exile. A strategic move, albeit a harrowing one. Plague victims, both dead and alive, were shipped to the island. Here the living would await their fate among the dying and the deceased. Heart-wrenching tales speak of the cries and moans of the ill, drifting across the water, haunting nearby Venice. As the plague re-emerged over the centuries, Poveglia's shores saw tens of thousands of victims, making its name synonymous with death. With so many dead, mass burial pits became a grim necessity. The very earth seemed to grieve the loss of countless souls. It's believed that up to 50% of the island's soil is made up of human remains. This fact alone has fueled countless ghost stories. Sailors to this day prefer to avoid Poveglia's shores, fearing they'll disturb the souls at unrest and risk incurring their eternal wrath. As if Poveglia's history wasn't dark enough, the 20th century brought another chapter of horror. In 1922, a mental hospital was erected on its grounds. And with it came rumors of inhumane treatments and experimental procedures. The winds seemed to carry the anguished screams of the oppressed. One legend speaks of a doctor driven mad by the island's ghosts. It's said that he'd perform brutal experiments on patients, believing it would extract the evil from their souls. But Poveglia's dark influence would soon grip him too. According to lore, the doctor met his end atop the hospital's bell tower, either by suicide or by the vengeful spirits that roamed the grounds. Today, the buildings on Poveglia lie in ruin, overtaken by nature. The crumbling edifices seem to whisper tales of their former inhabitants. The Italian government owns the island, and it remains largely off-limits to the public. But its reputation precedes it. Television shows, ghost hunters, and paranormal enthusiasts have sought permission to explore its haunted expanse. Many who've set foot on Poveglia speak of an oppressive atmosphere, sudden cold spots, and disembodied voices, all suggesting a connection to the realm beyond. Local fishermen avoid the waters near Poveglia, fearing they might accidentally dredge up human remains. Their lanterns casting eerie glows, their nets sometimes bringing up more than just fish. However, their accounts have added to the island's lore. Tales tell of phantoms walking along the shores, specters in tattered plague-era clothing, and eerie lights dancing in the abandoned hospital windows. The fusion of nature and the supernatural gives the island a unique, chilling ambience. Others speak of hearing the old hospital bell tolling in the distance, despite it being removed decades ago. The laughter of ghostly children, the desperate cries of past patients, and the agonizing groans of plague victims are just some of the haunting sounds reported. These tales, while chilling, speak of an island forever marked by its tragic history. Poveglia serves as a chilling testament to human suffering. While its tales of hauntings and apparitions are fascinating, it's crucial to approach such places with respect. Behind every ghost story is a person, a life, a tragedy, a story waiting to be remembered, asking us to bear witness to its past. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Poveglia's chilling past. As we pull away from its haunting shores, remember the souls that once tread there. If you found this episode intriguing and crave more tales from the shadowy corners of history, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our next video.